Double Hamul Druid. I heard Zeddy got hit by double Hamul Druid. This card's not broken or anything, is it? These cards aren't bad. These cards are pretty bad. Draw a pirate from my deck. These cards aren't so bad. I can always get rid of the Captain's Parrot, right? Alright. Twin Slice. That's pretty good. All of these are pretty good, actually. That Ysera bucket is awful. That was my first. That was my first bucket I was offered, and not the second time I've been offered those Yseras. You get a lot of Yseras, not a lot of wishes. Chrono Second, thank you for your follow. Cthulhu bucket is hilarious. It's just Sharp-Eyed Seekers, right? I'm just gonna take a 1. Oh, I love Netherwalker. That's cool. Really like Umberwing too. I think Umberwing's a great weapon. Take another 1, or I could take a Mothership. I'm not crazy about Mothership, but I don't know. Maybe it's okay. Ooh, Wyvern Slumber. Please. Discover a friendly Death Rattle card you played and trigger the Death Rattle. Well, that's pretty good. Discover a Fel Spell and reduce them in my hand. Currently I have 0 Fel Spells. After you play an Outcast card, add a random Outcast card to your hand. It's a cool card too. I'll take the return policy. I'm gonna assume that the other Death Rattle cards are in that are good. Such as the mighty Twisted Working Treant. Archon Man. Thanks. Take that one. Umpire's Grasp. Pretty nasty card if we get good demons. Currently we have no demons. These are both pretty good too. I'm gonna believe in a demon or two. Well, there's a demon. There's 2 demons. And a pirate for my Captain's Parrot. The Death Rattle stuff is super strong if you get Ball Hog. Need somebody to hog my balls here. What about a Fell Rattler? Battery's pretty good too. Fell Rattler's just not... It's just okay, right? This is okay. I've got some 1s though. Makes the battery a little bit better. Smorking with the Inquisitor. Which card? I'm gonna take the 2. Yeah, this card. Wait, I want both of these. Wait, I want all 3 of these. These are the 3 best cards. Well, maybe not. Corruptor's probably the best card. Somebody asked me why Demon Hunter is so good, and I drafted a Demon Hunter, and I didn't get any Wild Dreadseed cards, or any Death Rattle Synergy, or really any good cards. And I was like, yeah, I really don't know. But if they all have these cards, then that's why. We needed both. Yeah, these 2 together. But this card's insane, too. Alright, I'll take this thing. Turret or Crystal? I think I could just take a turret here now. Crystal's okay, but I'd rather have a couple more Starship pieces before I really prioritize that one. Building Block's pretty good. Probably better than Importer, right? Lookout's pretty good as well. Umberwing, another Umberwing? Could get a little awkward. Umberwing. Umpire's Grasp. I think I want to just take the Lookout. Love it. Yeah, this card just means, like, you can't lose the early game. Duck's pretty good. Crane's pretty good. I really like Twin Slice. Maybe we just take a Crane. Just a way to kill a big thing. Okay. I will be happy to take another Umberwing here. I don't know why Petal Picker is discoverable. Remember, this is a curated pool. Somebody manually decided that a Demon Hunter can be offered Petal Picker in 2025 after an entire arena rework. Not a big deal if that was the first mistake the team made, but unfortunately it's about the 800,000th. Not really too insightful. Don't really like Remixed. Sometimes it's great. I like Chaos Strike. I like just being able to cycle through my deck. Alright, I'm gonna take it. I think Remix has higher potential, but I'm just looking for this. I still don't have a demon in my deck, right? I was hoping to get like Illidari's or... Oh, I guess I have this thing. Great. I want this card. I want it to be good in my deck. It's not. Discover a demon that costs 5 or more with a dark gift and shuffle the other 2 into your deck. I think Shark might be better, but I'm taking that. 2-drop or a Mechanome. I kind of hate both. The card is nasty, yeah. Because then I can actually draw the dark gift demons and reduce their cost by 2. It can do some really insane things. I don't know. Maybe we grab Mechanome. Like this card. It might be worse than this, but I don't know. Just having real 2-drops to play is also kind of nice. Alright, we got trash here. Let's take this guy, maybe. This card can be strong. The totem or the spirit is good, too. Fossil, I feel like I'm drafting 40 cards or 50 cards. Draws fell spells, right? I have some fell spells. I don't know, I just like Spirit of the Totem. You enjoy the new arena? The 2-drop that gives crewmates is really good. Yeah, that's one of the best cards. As you can see, if you look closely, I don't have it. Don't have it. Yeah, that card's nasty. Alright, let's take 1 Shark, maybe. Another return policy wouldn't be bad. A Silence isn't bad. I just don't have a lot of the good Death Rattle cards. So I think I'm going to take the Taste. He offered you a Petal Picker instead. Such a pretty petals. Alright, I'm going to go Scorpion over another Spirit, which I think might be wrong.
There's no way, dude. Are you serious? This was supposed to be the big, like the big day, the big launch of the game, and I just can't play.
Why is Mixologist in the Marin bracket? Just thought about that. Why is that? It sounds like a subathon, more like a scamathon. Wait, why? We streamed for 10.5 hours. We spun the damn wheel. We're doing the chat draft. We're doing it all. We're doing it all, baby. Good lord. Gwyn, thank you for your follow. Gwyn. I think should have 3 health. Resurrect a friendly death rattle, meaning that costs 4 or less. Okay, I really need that 4 cost thing. Trionio, thank you for your follow. Trionio. What am I doing next turn? Mixologist, or I guess I could play the 2 and the 2.
Must have slept in.
Why is he getting a free 3/3 already? Slumber on 3. Doesn't look like it'll be even close to good enough to dealing with what our current opponent is doing, but we are trying our best. Take a nap, Red. Maybe when I do, they'll have fixed Underground Arena. Maybe by then it'll be fixed. How am I doing? I'm doing pretty good, OBZ. Got a nice, nothing but spells and imbues. Can't fix that which was never broken. Love the devs. Love them devs. It's good. It's good. They do a real good job trying. Recurrent bugs. You're looking at it. What do I do here? Grim Harvest, these are all good too. It's disgusting, looks like a standard start. The standard arena start for me from my opponents. This is standard for them. Seems that the deck quality has skyrocketed. I feel like every deck has so much clear and value. Not mine. I have a mothership. My opponent has a Jiraxis hero power on turn 4. You call Dreads Pookie off stream? No. I'd sooner call him Poopy. Because of, you know, the smell. Alright, I'm at 8 on turn 6. And I think the only turn I skipped was turn 1. I wanted to ask you, which red is your beard? I think it's red dye 69? Huh. Okay, 2 mana 7/7. Even bigger green man. It does appear to be getting bigger and bigger every single turn.
Shaking a stud.
There's no way. There's no way it's ever gonna be good enough. Okay, so I can do what here? Play Marin, but then I'm dead, right? Have I even had a death rattle die? Oh, audio splitter. Great, I can get more of these. Great. What are these things? Undead beasts? Red, question for you. Yes. Go ahead and lay it on me. Yes, unless it was the one you sent me. In which case, sorry, I was trying to respond to that. I was trying. How much damage do I have? I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 10, so I can't quite kill him. Which means I have to trade, but if I have to trade... Wait, I guess I have to leave the guy up, right? That's what I have to do. Can I use these? Discover for the trigger its death rattle. I can't kill him, right? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh shit. Is that better? 2, 3, 4, 2. Maybe that's better. Mothership? Goes down to 8, then 5, then 4. Maybe that's better. I get to throw everything in face, right? That's how that works. I thought it did. Is that how that always worked? Okay, no taunt, no heal. If you can imagine a single game I play where my opponent doesn't taunt and heal. Oh, I didn't say anything about freeze. No. Just can't catch a effing break in this game. God. Marin's got this. I mean, I could Umpire's Grasp and set him lethal. In one turn, yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. I could also kill his guy. I get a lot of stats this way too, though, don't I? Well, maybe. Is this just safer? She would have reach. I don't know, but I get to put a lot of power on the board this way. He has another blizzard. He has another frost thing. To get 2 frost spells, which could give him what, corpsicles maybe?
Find another snap.
Can't be good.
You know what I'm looking forward to? The day I get an easy game of Hearthstone Arena. Well played. I did the best I could. Alright, I definitely don't want that. Random guy R69. Perfect. The wards seem to be lower. They're not really lower. They're just kind of moved around. You kind of need to do better. At least get around 5 wins instead of like 3 or so. I got elusive. Ariana Grande. Did you like when I kept calling her Areola Grande? No. Okay. Some people are a fan of the big ones, just saying.
It's healing. I have healing.
I get Divine Shield. Poisonous! That don't help me. That does help me. Saw a video where they said rewards are fucked now. That was probably some sort of hyper exaggeration to get you to click on it.
Keep your thoughts to
I
yourself.
think they tricked you. They duped you.
Don't keep your thoughts to yourself.
For Suramar.
Sorry, Gleeson. I am working.
Sweet piece of dirt, I am working. Hey, he got more imbues on the first 4 turns of his deck than both of my priests combined.
You are the Shadow's puppet.
Crazy. Crazy how often I have to say those words. Or maybe it's that I get to say those words. Did I have any? Wait, 7 or more? 7 or more. Wait, I can get Marin. That's at least cool, right?
Sing along. You know the words.
Divine Shield. Pretty good this turn. Marin. Alright, Divine Shield. Umbra Wing. Umbra Weenie. Kill his guy. Maybe should have hero power. Beautiful. B-E-A. Beautiful.
Shaking a stir.
Mind Eater. But he's not going to get 2 to the whole board. That wouldn't be fair. New arena mode will fail spectacularly. I don't think so, no. Oh. Never mind. So, do I want draw or do I want crown? At this stage of this game, I probably need draw, right? Also stops him from getting my crown, my wand. Now he'll just get my crown too. Still gonna kill that one first. But I mean, come on, what is he gonna get my treasures? Rewards don't seem good enough for how challenging it is. I'd agree with that. Thank you, Terry. Not so scary, Terry. Thank you for the raid. Hope you had a good stream. Hope Battlegrounds wasn't disconnecting on you today because of stinking arena. Heard about that yesterday. I didn't like that, not one bit.
For Suramar.
Take a look.
Dormant Dread Seeds. Check this out. I call it Legendary a la mode. Wait, these suck. I mean, this one could be okay, maybe. But I'm not going to pass a 0 mana 6/6 taunt. I'm not going to do that. Not knowing any cards or classes makes it interesting. I was playing some arena at the end. Oh, really? Cool. Yeah, it's tough. Even when you know the cards, it can be very difficult, very punishing. Bellarok. Well, maybe he can't deal with Rattlecore.
It's all in your head.
Heck, W. Maybe a priest can't deal with my card once he's imbued 17 times. Wicked Kitten, good to see ya. Good to see ya. I got kicked out of a BG's game due to a disconnect today around 5 hours ago, and it made me very sad. I was about to pivot into an OP spell buff build. Yeah, them Hearthstone servers ain't doing so well. How goes the Underground? We got the 2,000 gold reward today. That was cool.
Sorry, Gleeson.
Priest Imbue looks superior to the other it. It definitely is. Come on, no answer to Rattlegore for 1 turn in 1 game. It's an answer, but it's not really an answer to Rattlegore, at least. Motherfucker. Pardon my language, but fuck that. I might have been able to kill him, depending on what I found, if he didn't destroy my entire board and heal. Kinda cool. You're big. I guess it's the biggest minion I have.
Let the Badlands burn.
Let the Buttlands burn. Didn't have lethal, right? I keep reading imbue as imbibe. Everybody wants to be drunk in Hearthstone. Incoming Wish Pyro. That would be unpleasant.
It is finished.
Yes! Okay, we beat a stupid Hamul Druid. And we beat a 8 imbue Priest. 8 imbues my turn 4. I think a little more gold would be cool. A little more gold. Come on. Got 0 gold for a 9-win run, but you got 2 tickets, and that's worth 300 gold. Would you have felt better if it had given you 300 gold and no tickets? Genuine question. But if your goal is to play more arena, it's the same thing, right? It's a dormants. 9 wins to break even. 7 to break even on entry fee. You can get it at 6. If you're counting like acts and stuff, it's still pretty close to like 3 wins to break even. Kind of like old arena. It's actually not that different than old arena. It's like slightly more punishing for people going like 3 wins specifically. Maybe 4 slightly, and then about the exact same 0 to 2, and then much better. Not much better. Better at 5, and then much better at 6. It's kind of been shifted around a little, I think. Wait, does that mean he has wishes? It means we're facing a dirty Wishmaster? It's possible they adjust the rewards? Yeah. I don't think people are understanding that a ticket is worth 150 gold. They should have just kept it gold because of how many people are confused. But 5 wins gets you half your entry fee back. That's better than what 5 wins got you in the last meta. It's actually improved from 5 up. 3 and 4 wins is like 10% less gold than before relative to your entry fee. People are so consistently confused that Blizzard clearly fucked up.
Nurture the nightmare.
It's not that complicated, but it's complicated enough that people are confused. Really what it is they doubled the entry fee. And that's what people really don't like. It's going 0 wins feels like you went 0-6, even though it's still proportionately pretty much the same. Gold is worth more to most people than a ticket, but all the people complaining about it are the people that want to play more arena that are getting a ticket, and all the people that don't get a ticket are getting gold, but they're saying they don't get any gold. People who are not getting the gold are the people who are saying they went 9 wins, saying they didn't get any gold, but they got the 2 tickets. They want to go back and play arena. They get to. They're not accounting for the fact that that's 300 gold. But again, it's not that complicated, but it is confusing a lot of people over multiple days, so we revisit it once again. We have revisited it once again.
Maybe.
Really? Isn't that what it's all about sometimes? Retreading and rehashing our old arguments and discussions.
Please, I'm working.
Getting 2K is unlikely. It's unlikely for everyone. Think gold feels better? Yeah. For the people who want... It's funny, because the people who want,
The courage of man shall not
if people want to play Arena, it's mostly better. It's almost the same. It's mostly better. Once you get to 5 wins, it's pretty much better. For the people who want to do other things, it's actually better. You get way more, like, packs and dust and cosmetics per what you spend. But, like, people are trying to argue from both sides. It doesn't really make sense. Like, kind of Frank was saying. Frank's, like, pseudo point there. Just that people want gold. The people who play Arena want gold. They get tickets. If they don't do well enough to get tickets, they get their gold. And it's almost... It's slightly worse for those people going 3 or 4. It's almost the exact same for people going 0 to 2 because you didn't get gold before. Got dust more than half the time. Now, I would like it if they gave more gold. Better rewards. And if people are going to be this confused, I'd rather they just give them 300 gold than 2 tickets. I'm not a fan of that, but...
You bluffed it.
Why do I have 6 attack?
You bluffed it.
Just for the sake of discussion, most people are getting better results, better rewards for the results than they were before. They're just a little more limited in what you can use them for. Are we stable now on the board? It depends. He has wishes, right? So he just gets, I don't know, throw them all away or something. I don't know what the wishes can give you. Brawl? Yes. It's a bit rude. Any disconnects? I haven't had any disconnects today, but yesterday I had 2, and in the morning I had 2 like total disconnects. With this hand, let's take the crown. I need to draw as much. My rating is not 2100. Now 2100. Does that mean I match against better players? If you're playing in Underground, then it doesn't change who you match up against. If you're playing in the regular casual arena, then you'll get better quality opponents than somebody who's got a 0 MMR or whatever. Alright, I want 2 6/8s on the board. Start whacking him. Going underground is the way to go. Going underground is the way to go if you don't want to play people based off of your MMR. Another wish. Another wish. When I saw on Reddit and from chatters, gold is better than tickets for the vast majority of players. Well, yeah, gold is better than tickets, but for somebody who wants to just play Arena, they're pretty much equivalent, right? Yeah, I mean, there's no argument that gold isn't better. If gold lets you buy everything, including tickets, then gold is better. That's not really the argument that people are having. The argument that people are having is that they're not getting any gold and they want to play Arena. If they're not getting any gold, it means they're getting tickets that allows them to play Arena. That's the argument. Well, then people are arguing with no one. How did he get the wishes? He drafted Zephyrus. Again, we've already been through it a lot of times. If people don't get it, that's okay, but I don't need to go over it again. Trust me. I don't think it does anybody good to get confused a 3rd or 4th time. Not this. Oh, that's right. It's an undead. I thought it was a totem. I think I'd still rather have the Lich King. You're arguing for a minority. No, I'm responding to the messages in chat. Clarifying many repeated misconceptions, I think. People are confused when it's pure math. The vast majority of people just get to play less arena runs now. I don't think you're listening, but I'll just choose to ignore that. Say,
You win.
keep trying your best.
Fiado.
Remember, Zeph worked differently. Used to give you a card. Yeah, this is Underground Arena, so some of the cards and some of the buckets and some of the interactions are a little different. I think the general consensus is that the Zeph bucket with the 3 wishes is probably the best legendary pool, and feels completely overpowered, and I can kind of see it. Because we got this one, I'm gonna play the 1/2. He plays like a coin 2/3. I guess I could for poison and play the 1 as well. Plays like a, I was gonna say an imbue 2/3. When I play Underground, you gotta get 7 wins in the casual arena. And then you'll unlock Underground. Sure. I should play Demon Hunter. Do you think it's the strongest? I had a Demon Hunter deck already on day 1. My deck didn't have pretty much any of the cards in here. And this deck looks 10 times better than that deck, which looked absolutely abysmal. But it's not really about whether or not I think it's the best. Kind of just give it time and then check HS replay and see what has the highest win rate. But it seems like Demon Hunter, if it gets these cards or more of these type of cards more consistently, would be the best. And it looks like Priest and like maybe Death Knight are 2nd and 3rd. You're enjoying yourself playing the new mode? We're able to catch your stream the last 2 days. Yeah, I'm having a blast. It's really, really cool. It's a lot tougher. And when you do more poorly, it feels more punishing because the reward, the entry fee is twice as much. But I think it's fun. I think redrafting on loss is fun. I think,
Fiado.
you know, I think they should replace the tickets with gold. Just because people want to buy packs, they can buy packs, and if you're an arena player, you're going to be able to put it right back into arena, even though you can use the ticket to do that anyway. But it's like, you have 11 years of...
For Suramar.
11 years of people's habits and perceptions, and just change it at all seems to have confused people with the tickets. I think when they initially put out the blog, they didn't even say you could buy tickets for gold. And Blizzard doesn't have a lot of it's not a lot of goodwill when it comes to Blizzard, and I think deservedly so, because they fucked up so much, and they've kind of, what's the word, tried to take advantage of the players so much and disregarded the arena player base for so long. People are just kind of defensive right off the bat. Whatever the changes are, there's some percentage of the player base it's just like, oh, they're bad. They're trying to like screw us, even if it's just incompetence or ineptitude, which I think is much more the case than deliberately doing some of these things. Some of it, for sure. Like, they're trying to view the player, the experience a little bit, rather than people infinitely playing a crappy product that they don't invest any time in. They're trying to invest some time and perhaps get people to be incentivized to spend more money while getting better rewards. It's Divine Shield. Wind Fury. Deal 3 and give my guys some health. Okay.
Sorry, Glisotor. I am working.
I'm gonna get some health back. It's not a bad spell to get back from Tide Pool. Poisonous, so one big minion, this could be good. Did they recently shadow remove anti-bad luck system from pack opening? I don't know what that means. It did disregard Arena for years? Yeah, for sure. His last opponent 3-0? We don't know, but he's around our win total. 2-1, 4-0, 3-2. There's like a range, I think, that people can kind of find themselves. Boy, that infiltrate looks pretty good here. God, I want that Grim Harvest, but let's take Infiltrate. I'm assuming this will work out for me. It didn't, but that was my, that was my failing. Alright, let's take this one. If I can get a bunch of cheap minions back on the board, this could be good. Chadgar. Have to be good face. Okay. I mean, that could be bad, but for now, I think that's probably better. Lifesteal. Health. Can play 3, 1, 1, 1. I can also just go 5, 1. Get health on all these things. It gives me a 3-3. If there was something to shoot, like a 3-3 minion or something. The new hero is Shaman. I thought it was a DK. Yeah, it looks like a DK. You got 12 then? It's either counter or ice barrier, right? We actually want it to be counter. Okay, just don't do anything here. Guy has a plan. Seems that way. Why would he do that? Okay. When they have it, you lose your whole board. When that card casts Blizzard or Flame Strike, you die. When they don't, they win. Like, I'd rather be able to do stuff back and forth. So, does Tech Tracker not work for Arena? It's not working right now, I don't think. But they're usually pretty quick. It should be good soon. I was the last opponent. Me, Smork. Me, stupid. No, I joke. I don't snipe. Thanks, bud. Anything for you. Anything for you, buddy boy. Man, that 3 is so good. All of those are good, but like, I don't have anything to do next turn. If I draw 4, I probably lose the game. Can you have both types of arena run active? I'm not sure about that, actually. My guess would be yes, but I'm actually not sure. Divine Shield. Poisonous. Actually, Poison's the worst one. Wind Fury, Lifesteal, Divine Shield do something. Poison's the only one that I guess does something if he doesn't kill it. But as he is a Demon Hunter, he'll probably kill it. Alright, I'm just gonna play it without the discount. These cards are great. With a discount. If I get offered a bunch of 0s or 1s or 2s, this kind of doesn't matter. No! I wanted to do that. I don't want to play the 3 and the 2 because I'm only hitting 1 minion. And if I play this, I want to whack into the minion. If this was just a forensic duster, then I'd probably be more inclined.
Who here can spell Zinjari? Anybody?
He's got 1 mana, but he also has the coins still, so... If I can keep this 4-2 alive, that would be nifty.
Pick me, pick me.
4-2 is dead. So what can I do here? I can go 1, I can go 2, and 4. Go 1, 2, 1. Yeah, that's what I want. No, that's not what I want. I don't have to wait. I guess I can play this one. And then have it for next turn. A weakness is spelling, that's for sure. I think you're a wonderful speller. Where's Queenie? Where did you send me a picture by the... Oh, there it is. This is why I hate Twitch whispers.
Your pack will feast on your bones.
What just happened? What's happening? Charge. I don't think I've even had a death rattle, have I? But still, I mean, I think I still would just rather play a 5 mana 5/7 taunt here. Could you help me understand the HS Replay drafting date? I see the cards listed. Where the cards are heavily picked, the win rates are usually around 50, but those picked rarely on the bottom, the win rates are high. How should I decide? The bigger sample size is more reliable data. So if you have a card that's picked twice, and it's won both times, then it has a 100% win rate. If you have a card that's been picked, but let's say we think it's a bad card, but you have a card that's been picked 1,000 times, and it's won 600 of those games, it has a 60% win rate. That's a lot more valuable and a lot more reliable than a card that's got a sample size of 2. There's Queenie. She was playing Arena. She might have gone to bed. Nico and M Folk, thank you guys for your follows. It's wonderful to have you guys here. That's the truth. Hate to break it to you, but that's just the truth. Resurrect a friendly death rattle. I mean, they cost 4 or less, but I don't have one. Do you understand the game? I just don't have
No,
one.
there's a way.
Enough time.
So many new followers. That hasn't happened in many years for an Arena streamer. Is that true? Let's see. Stream summary. Today we're at 20 followers.
The perfect time.
Yesterday we were on the front page. That doesn't count. The day before that we got 37 followers. The day before that we got 13, 13, 8, 20, 15. I'll have to see how the rest of the stream goes. But yeah, I think new followers would be cool. Why is he playing a million cards that are better than everything in my deck? 5 mana Magtheridon, 1 mana Kill Me. Looks like we're gonna get to redraft on loss though. That's great. That's cool.
Shaking a stir.
Need armor. You need to deal 3. Let's shoot there and hope nothing comes out when he moves his lips. Just maybe a bit of gibberish. Everything's getting cooked by the Magtheridon, but I suppose everything in my hand does. Many stopped to watch Redbeard now. Make sure you guys are watching Redbeard and using your Twitch Primes and doing other things. I like that card. Amia Panda. Cubic. Welcome. Welcome to the shit show. Stake many stopped porn to watch Redbeard now. Did you say porn?
Touring grunge wave is more my vibe.
Don't know what I can get, but it's gotta be free and it's gotta clear the board somehow. More ski. Thank you. I'm not going deep into my ear. Actually, you know what? I need to go a little deep. Now we redraft on loss. That 8's pretty good. Mishap is good. Let's take this. We really don't have a very expensive deck. Can probably afford that guy. Oh yeah, Fellbat, resurrect a different friendly death rattle minion that costs 5 or more. You mean that thing we just got? Skull? Wait, the CCG gives a 5 mana skull in your deck. I guess because it's, you know, the original or whatever, but they get a 5 mana one. Yeah, it could still be okay. I have a ton of 2s and a fair amount of 1s. Take a battery. Let's take it and then decide. Well, now I got this. I really don't want 2. So let's take a core and maybe decide, and we'll take a tormentor here, I think. Okay, I think we have to make some meaningful decisions. Wish there was a way to, like, rotate this so I could see my curve, like, flat. I could, like Magic the Gathering, see all my 2s, all my 3s, all my 4s, and not have to scroll back and forth. Okay, let's say we're getting the parrot out. Even though it draws Marin, I don't really care. Not really caring about Marin. This card's a little awkward. I'm not committed to removing it, but it's definitely a consideration. Turn policy has felt pretty mediocre, but it gets a little better now. We still have this, but now we have some of the big death rattles. Umpire's Grasp gets better for sure with that thing. I don't know if it's good. Don't have to keep Skull. Kinda don't love Mechanome. It's just kinda hard to forge that. A ton of 2s. We could cut like Chaos Strike maybe. Jump Scare I like. We can cut one Umberwing, but I haven't hated having Underwings. 1, 2, 3, 4. I have a ton of real 3s. I actually feel pretty good about these 4. He's missing my bits. I'm so sorry. Did it make a noise? I feel like my alerts are freaking scuffed. Also, was it in that weird way again where it didn't make an alert? Is it impossible to discover Kill Jaden? No. Doing Hearthstone work. I'm so sorry. Thank you, though. Thank you. Let me go check that. Bits are more important than our mulligan. Was it the TikTok thing? I don't get notifications for that. I'm sorry. Don't know why. I don't know why. Comedy bits. Oh, okay. Yeah, those I might miss. Let's figure out our last card. Core's actually kind of good with the battery, the core, and the turret. It becomes worth it to launch if all 3, or maybe even if 2 of them have died, right? 5 mana, 4/5 Divine Shield, or a 5 mana, whatever, 4/6 with Rush with Divine Shield. Like, those are pretty good things. So what are our options? Umberwing? Maybe Musician? Maybe Policy? Maybe Glaive Shark? I don't always love Glaive Shark. Maybe Skull. It's top end. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's only 6 cards over 4 mana. Remixed Musician? Yeah. When it's like exactly what you want, When it's Divine Shield and they have a 4-3 in the early game, it's great. When they have an 8-8 taunt and it's poison, it's great. But sometimes it's just not what we want, right? Alright. So if you like check the win rates, I don't know what they are, but if you check them, I'm sure Dread Soul Corruptor is near the top of both for Demon Hunter, and it doesn't have 100 plays while something else has 100,000. But something like, you know, Nozdormu might have a 75% played win rate because it's been played 20 times, or it's been played 4 times and somebody just happened to win the game 3 times when they played it.
Not enough time.
So you kind of have to, you know, sometimes make some logical assumptions, and sometimes you have to use some critical thinking skills. Like, oh, maybe this card is really highly rated, but in my deck it doesn't work. Maybe Zarimi has a ton of plays and has the highest played win rate and has a really high deck win rate, but you look at your deck and you have 2 dragons. You're like, oh, well, just because it has a high number doesn't mean that's the one I actually want. That 7 is really good if it works, but if she don't, then it don't. Red lost me at thinking. Who does that? All my Hearthstone opponents are master thinkers.
Never see us coming.
Never see us coming. What the shit? Why does this keep happening to me? So this one is not the one, right? Or it is the one. I'm always just playing the 3 anyway, so it doesn't really matter. I guess it does matter if I win a 50-50. Can we know what it is? I don't know. Did I just get lucky or did I know? I kind of feel like I knew. Trying to get an arena for a new player is terrible, is it? You just play casual arena. It's way better than what it was before for a casual player. Or a new player. Jumping into underground without playing casual is impossible. But also feeling like you're constantly struggling in casual and then jumping into underground where it is going to be more challenging feels like it wouldn't yield like happiness. You don't get enough gold to compete. You get enough gold through the reward track, and if you're struggling to not get any gold, then you probably should be playing casual, which is just as fun, maybe even more fun, because the skill level will be lower.
Nurture the nightmare.
New casual arena requires 80% win rate to hit 5 wins. Yeah, but it's not about getting to play infinitely for free. It's about learning how to play, using the free gold they give you anyway from the reward track, and then ideally getting good enough to go to an underground arena or feel confident enough, or accept that, you know, you're gonna maybe lose some gold or whatever, but that's how old arena was. You just played arena and didn't know what you were doing and went 0 or 1 or 2 or 3 or 4 or 5 or 6 runs, 6 wins. You're losing almost always at least half of what you spent, but most of the time, for most of those, more than half. You just spent 150 instead of 300, but either way, you're losing half of what you spent. So works, right?
So chaos.
You don't ever gain ground. Yeah, casual's not about gaining ground. Underground's about gaining ground or breaking even. But if you can't do that ever, then you should probably not be playing. Any solution to getting game locked by a single game lag in Arena? I don't know exactly what that means. But if you just close the game down and open it up, most of the disconnects will stop.
Nurture the nightmare.
Like a little more immediacy, a little more direction of where my things go. Yeah, this is I think one of the many misconceptions, but Arena's been very punishing for new players forever. It's always been Arena. It's been very punishing for experienced players. Now at least you can learn under lower stakes. And for players who are a bit better, going 5 wins is a much better proposition than in the old Arena. 5, 6, 7 is all better. And then 8 through 12 is not, you're not gaining as much there probably. Can't kill this one. Unless I guess I have to, oh no I can, I just whacked here. Kratos, thank you for your follow, Kratos. Stakes are not lower. They're lower than Underground, where the stakes are double. New Arena mode is exactly how the launch went. A giant disaster. Another fry keck. Oh boy. God, I love these fucking fry kecks. Wonder where it's going. Wonderful, wonderful. I don't know how many fucking games I've lost to fry keck today. That's fucking all of them. I can't. I can't. Fucking for the life of me. Seem to avoid just auto losses to Frykek. It's a guy that kills us all the time. Fat, while I appreciate your messages, you're just repeating the same thing over and over again. I feel like I've already responded to it. Well, it's great. It's wonderful insights. But repeating it a second time is not more valuable than first and a third, which I feel like is incoming. Probably less valuable than the second. 2 off lethal.
Maybe.
3, 4. Can I ever kill him with this? 4.
Too long to falter here.
Yado.
No Hamul. Oh, never mind. Delayed Hamul.
Put this apple on your head. Fell and nether.
They're all pretty good. I have an issue with the new expansion. The average player doesn't have a chance to get gold for the casual arena to play underground. Alright, I guess we're gonna keep saying the same thing. Got it. Gonna opt for the same message. Maybe I deserve this. Maybe I misbehaved in past life. Maybe. Maybe. Hey, Red, what's up, your Polly? Opted for the third time saying the same thing. Well, you know. It's a way. It's a way of handling things. I think, in my general opinion, here it comes. And here it comes. I guess against this board, this is much better than this. This is kind of appealing. I could do this and maybe get a 1. There are some 1s that would help me out here, right? Get them. Drawing cards and discounting them's cool. Not gonna really be able. I could play Expendables maybe on 8 if I don't play Marin. I don't know. Way Arena's going right now is pretty good. Maybe it's Purgatory. It could be Purgatory. Homer, why are we down here? Aw, jeez, I told you, Bernie, to guard the bee. But why? Oh, you guys are pathetic. No wonder Smithers made me head bee guy. Oh, it's getting away. We did bad. Do you have any advice for the developers to improve this? Give Fat Shot whatever he wants. It's the only way. Simply put, it's the only way I can see.
Your ship is nothing to my blade.
There will be... I have another Fell spell, right? There will be no other possible solution, it seems. Seriously, yeah, that's it. I already did the voice, okay? Put this apple on my butt. Literally no way. Darn it. There was a way. Tier list class. Demon Hunter 1. Amul Druid number 1. Other crap. Come on, dude. I'd like to say you're better than this, but you're gonna make your hacking this obvious.
Pick me! Pick me!
I guess I should finish getting ready for work. You should quit that job. Quit that stinking job. Missed 2 face damage. When your deck's this good and your account is just a Jade Bat account, you can play however the hell you want. You're gonna win. You can play a 2-2 instead of a 4-4. You're golden, baby. Golden.
Relaxation for all, and all thanks to me.
Is this the direction we want the game going? I think so. I could make a living off of the new arena. Yes. Play it. Go 12 wins. Sell the rewards. Profit. The more Jade Bats, the better for the game. The more Jade Bats, the better. We got Jade Bat. Now we got Jade Bozo. This just got destroyed by Triple Blood DK with Mograine twice in one run. Arena is not for me, it seems. No. Arena's not for you, unless you're brave enough to come back. In which case, welcome home, my son. We're all suffering here. There is a light at the end of the tunnel. And it comes from a bunch of those things I just played. For like no mana. Rest of the game, cast a copy of the first spell you draw. Got rid of my forge. I guess I'll take that.
For Suramar.
The average player will not be able to compete in the underground unless they pay. Is that direction we want? Yeah, when the average player can play casual arena, I think that's fine. This guy a human? These troll bots are not as sophisticated as they need to be. Not yet, at least. Don't play it. Yeah, it sounds like it might not be for you. That's okay. You have more time to, you know, write your thesis with fecal matter on some sort of wall in a padded room. Seems not trolling. That's what I was worried about. I mean, I don't need to play this one. Yeah, let's see what we get here. Six. It's a good one too, but I could just destroy something. I'm gonna take this. Play this. Play this on. I don't even know what that is. Whatever that is.
Enough time.
Nagas? Still better to play that just in case. Trying to get enough power on the board that I can kill him. Is he killing me? He must be killing me.
Spectacular.
Wouldn't say he deserved it, but was another unavoidable loss from a broken deck and pretty severe outplay. But what can you do? Alright, a second Marin or a first Magtheridon? Lord of the Rings, the two Marins? I want that weapon for sure. I could take another one. I guess a one is probably better. I mean, I might not keep it, but love this card. Probably would opt for the one, even if we don't keep it. Alright, do we really want two Marins? We could ditch the skull and keep the Marin, maybe. Both are a little awkward. I can cut the Astro. Disciple. I can cut the Mixologist. Oh, that makes return policy a lot better. It also makes, this... Don't I have... Oh, I don't have the 5-drop. Where have I been getting the 5-drop from? Flack, thank you for the 2 months.
Dance.
Alright, let's consider that going. But the Umpire's Grasp. It's just a little awkward. I don't have to, but I could. Maybe Shark, let's say Shark Grasp. Grasp is probably worse than Spear. What's in here that I kind of don't like? Let's just cut the Astro. Let's take a look at how many 2s we have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Look at those and I don't hate it. Why don't you take Mag? Could have reduced its cost. Because Mag costs 8 mana and it kind of sucks. Whereas Marin costs 7 and is better. Not sure if these cards are better than anything that's in my deck right now. curve looks pretty good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Still have 6 cards over 4. Yeah, whatever. Let's do it. Let's do it. Not great. Alright, I'm gonna just politely request that Fatbot just change the subject, because I think you made your point, or at least tried to. You've at least said the same thing 4 or 5 times. I'll just politely enter silent mode, or make a different point about a different subject. That's too good. Loving the Demon Hunter boars on my first underground arena. Oh yeah, it's great. I don't have any of those though. Cathedral, you say. Two games in a row, I got permanently DC'd. I think you're great. Now there's a subject worth repeating. I only play Arena so Blizzard thinks the game mode is hot. And they do things with their game mode so streamers can stream the game. Pardon me? You're doing what now? Am I invited to this little partay?
My bull itches for war.
Yoga today? Is that because I'm so calm? You're so patient today? I just feel like typically one of the most patient people that ever existed. But even more today, you know what I mean? Even more so today.
Coarse fabric.
Because the way I see it, why be impatient when you could be patient, right? Wouldn't that just be better? You're always invited, but bring your own beer. Sure, I'll bring the beer. 5. What do I do about that? Do I trade? 4. Do I trade? Hero power, I'd have to hit 4 out of 6 seems unlikely. If I play the 1, I could still play the 5. Get like a Magtheridon here, maybe. Tormentor? Tormentor's the only one that does something here. What if I go Tormentor hero power? So 1, 1, 3? I can go 1, 1, 1, 2. Let's see what's in here for us. Well, this one's good.
For Suramar, I need time.
Take studies and try to find the wolves, but red card could be good too. Not even red is listening to red. What did I say? You're right. You're the best arena player. I'm definitely not. You got Mafundi, you got Dosa Coffee, you got Neo Greg, you got Judge, you got Dreads even. Don't tell him I said that. You got a lot of great players. But only one of them streams without pants, and that one is me. Batman. It's me.
Go broke.
It's very cheap. My hand is very full. Let's go for cheap. 4 cost Marin. Not bad, not bad.
Molded in my
I'm gonna give that shot, I guess. Let's give him just 1 hour. Just one. Just one, guys. Only because he did politely request several times that he not do exactly what he did 5 or 6 times. We have a class tier list so far. Death Knight, Priest probably 2 and 3, and then Demon Hunter's probably number 1.
I know there's a way.
Play this for 1. Here. I can silence here. just play this.
My blades will sing.
Can that just work? It could. I think him repeating the same point for the 10th time. He didn't quite get to 10, you know? He comes back and repeats it for a 7th time. I'll just time him out for like a week or so. You only tolerate so much. I'm still patient though. That's the thing. It's important to remain patient. Even in these trying times. And look, I'm not here to like badmouth the guy. Maybe he is doing a lot of drugs today.
Relaxation for all, and all thanks.
Possible. So maybe he doesn't know what he's saying. That could be. Unfortunately, this one goes off first.
Slice twice, thrice. For
I will swing. Another pirate, another demon, another pirate, another demon. Let's go for another Marin. Never lucky. What's the difference of this underground versus the previous one? Here you played a 12 wins instead of 5. Wait, versus the previous one? Here you can redraft when you lose. I just can't. I can't do it anymore. I really can't. Why is it always fry check? Not every fucking game needs to have a fry check. Kill me with something else, please. Please. Just kill me with some other fucking card. The new Ysera. I mean, I've got to threaten him.
trained too long to falter here.
Got 9 ads quite often. Yeah, but it's a minute thing. You can get 9 1-second ads. But you can't get more than 3 minutes worth of ads. You can get 1 3-minute ad. Or you can get 9 20-second ads or 30-second ads or whatever. Or you can get less than that, but you can't get more than that. That free prime might be looking juicy. I will, again, I will absolutely take all free prime subs that are offered and available. Is that what I'm doing? Yeah. Another kind of funny thing. If Twitch, and I don't get to choose this, but Twitch just does this. If Twitch shows you 9 10-second ads, that makes people more angry than getting 1 2-minute ad, it seems. But then Twitch can probably like charge, you know, whatever, 9 different companies premium. Probably more lucrative for them. I forgot to close Twitch on PC and watch on mobile in the kitchen, and I come back and there was a 15-minute timer. I don't think that's possible. You have a screenshot of it. I'll take a look. Which can't play more than 3 at a time. And we're set to play way less than 15 minutes an hour. Way less than 15 minutes every 2 hours. So. Way less than what you think you got. And also what you think you got is not possible for Twitch's thingamabob.
I cannot do that.
I gotta try to get another win here.
I listened to ETC before.
But I have watched other streams and gone in and got ads and been like, F this, and left, and then be like, I'm gonna come back in like 2 minutes, come back and got another 2 or 3 minutes of ads, and said F this, and gone to watch something else, and then come back because that streamer was so incredible. They were playing Arena and they were so nice to me. And then I got more ads and I was like, oh man, guess I gotta watch these ads. I guess I gotta support this person I wanna watch for free. I guess. But I didn't like it. I didn't want to. I really don't want to throw 5 damage into that. 5's a lot, man. This guy doesn't kill anything, and this guy doesn't get anything. Alright, I'm gonna play this and hope I get a 2-cost card that can help me out more here. Alright. I'm gonna get Marin, I think.
Welcome to the crew.
Ads are back in pog form. Like, if they're magically playing 15 minutes worth of ads for you, I hope I'm getting paid for that, but I'm looking at it. I don't think so. Okay, now 3 and 3 looks a little better.
For Suramar.
A thirst beyond death.
Problem is, the rest of my turn not looking so good. Swing at Panda first, then left-right damage to clear? Yeah, but then I have to throw 5 damage into a 1-3. Was precisely the thing I didn't want to do. Yes. Is what would have happened.
It sings to me.
For Suramar.
It sings to me.
These priests. Priests who haven't imbued on turn 7 scare me.
A thirst beyond death.
Punished. Punished. Okay, resurrect a friendly death rattle made that costs 5 or more. Now I can do this to get Fellbat to get double mothership. That's pretty good. I think I've got it. I mean, this meta, fuck me, I'm probably gonna have no board and he's gonna be at full health by the end of this turn. Or he's gonna fry keck me, right? Ooh, taunts. Taunts that heal. Okay, that's effectively kind of what we said, right? What does this card do? Deal damage equal to this minion's attack to all enemy minions. Wow. Nice to see Red prove you don't need Imbue to win in this game. My class doesn't even have Imbue.
Don't let it spill.
If I trade, and then I trade, my death rattle goes up first. So I actually need this to happen, right? And then I need this to happen for this to build my own Elise. And then this way I can do this.
Not enough time.
If he didn't high roll the Elise on curve, we would have still had lethal, which is kind of funny. Doesn't get 2 taunts that destroy my board and heal him. I'm sure in his Highlander deck, he doesn't have unlimited supply of those things. My son just walked by and asked why I'm watching Chuck Norris play Hearthstone. He said he's a big fan, by the way, of Chuck Norris or of me. I mean, I am Chuck Norris. Yeah. Alright, fully healed. Check. Start the game over. Check. Double Magtheridon. Not this time. 8 8s and the 8 in my hand. Yeah, they're slightly bigger, and I've got 5 minions on board to juice the first one, which is nice. He might have copies on Marin, he might. Probably not better for me to not play my cards, but he might. It plays nude from the waist down. I do. That's true. How problematic is that? Kind of problematic because I can't kill them. 16, 22. Oh, but I have lethal though.
You have been.
Diado.
Neo gets 2,000 gold and every time I see him online. Wait, really?
Any problem?
Good for him. That guy rules. Did I skip my turn? I think so. Maybe not skip my turn, but I don't think I want to give him the 1 for his 1. Is disabled? I haven't heard that. If you close it down and reopen it, it'll probably work. I can play this, or I can coin this. I guess I'll just play. Restart your client? Yeah, that happened to me yesterday, and then I restarted client, and it was working. Seemed to be a bit of a bug. Let's pass my hounds. Take the Grim Harvesting. Ooh. Okay. Starting to cook a little. Really costs more and the rewards are cheeks. Are they though? Cheeks.
Nurture the nightmare.
He's running into my guy. That's kind of what we want, right? Well, that's what we wanted, but it's not what we're getting. And my AoE doesn't do anything. And my minions are all dormant. Alright, I'm not coining out Marin, so let's get this down. Motivate him to make a trade for us. Or we get a 5 power minion, which summons minions, which takes something off of his board too. A fair amount of minions in my hand. But I'm going to play a fair amount of minions next turn. If the rewards were comparable, the game mode might flourish. I don't see people spending real money once they run out. I think, you know, we've been through it a lot, but I think they actually are pretty comparable. It's just a little, confusing at first. I think what people who sit around and play Arena all day, like yourself maybe, and me, want is more gold or more tickets so we can play more Arena. But most of the rewards are pretty similar. I have the lifesteal guy. Maybe this helps me. Well, cycle looks like it could help me. Maybe not now. Maybe not later. Maybe later. Got to 5 wins, and I had to draft a new deck. That can happen, depending. Would you rather go to a Taylor Swift concert or the Soccer World Cup final in the US? Oh, the World Cup final. That'd be awesome. I would have no interest in seeing Taylor Swift live. And I think I would probably make it worse for everybody else, and I'd be like, what? That song kind of stunk. Or why is she, why did we pay $1,700 to watch her lip sync from the nosebleed section? The gold would be better because it feels better. Yeah, gold's better than a ticket for sure. Because you could just buy a ticket with gold. But getting tickets... Like, I'm just playing Arena with the tickets I get. You just need to get to 5 wins to get a ticket. And if you don't get to 5 wins, you get gold. So it's like... yeah, the gold's there. You don't get to 5. You get to 5, you get a lot more gold in the 150 value ticket. But yeah, might as well just give it 150 gold. I agree there. I died, Red. How many times he died? I'm getting a little concerned. Wait a minute. Now Cycle's not good for me. This card needs Taunt. I mean, I need this to tank a hit or two, basically. 1 week, 50% players won't have gold to enter arena. That's not true. And there's the wish. Was that his wish? Oh, that was a wish for a flame shrimp. I haven't jumped back on since the disconnect issue, so I can't play a match because one of the cards I drafted is banned. What do I do? You can retire your run, and I imagine you will be compensated for your forced retire. That being said, I can't say with 100% certainty that that would be the case, but I can say I would be very confident that that would be made right in time for you. I can also say taking time to compensate players for your fuck up as Blizzard is pretty par for the course for their shit track record.
Be swift.
You could use a
It's a classic Blizzard plan. First they get a lot of money from the new arena. Probably not happening. People gonna buy the entrance. When the hype goes down, they return to normal or similar as before gold system while playing, saying, we listen to your feedback and they're gonna get new portion of money from this also. Yeah, but where's the money? Where's the part where the money goes to Redbeard? That's what I want to know. I was with you, but why isn't any of the money going to Redbeard? Why is his rate of gibberish messages read going up to such a high percentage? Why must that part go up? Maybe I could buy, it's a plan, it's a ploy to drive Red insane. Reading the same messages every night. Will slowly whittle his strong mental down. Look, what I did was kind of illegal. But what he did in response to it, kind of also illegal. Bum 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 bum. Oh wait, I should be doing this. That's a pretty good turn. You can still reconfigure the rewards later. Yeah, and I think getting it wrong off the bat, or leaving this many people confused off the bat, is a mistake. I think that's an avoidable, very easily avoidable mistake. Going back and retroactively fixing it or improving it, like, that's cool, but like to the point of that message I was kind of jokingly making fun of, like, just getting something wrong and then being like, oh, hey, we realized we did it wrong here, now we're fixing it, like, that's not really like a, it's not like a, something where I'm like, oh, well, let's give them credit or whatever. It's not something it's like, you know, you fucked up, and then your fix is probably going to be like a half fix. Like, I get that, but I don't think it's as big of a fuck up as everybody has kind of repeatedly mentioned. I think it's a, you know, 150, if they gave 300 gold instead of 2 tickets, or 150 gold at 5 and 6, and then like whatever, like wins 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, had a chance to get like an extra 20, 30, 40, 50, you know, 20, 40, 60, 80 gold. And then the jackpot was 1,500 or whatever. Like, I think that would perceive much better. And that's something that I think would be very easy to do and very easy to have seen right off the bat. That's just my really, really expert professional opinion. That's got to be pretty good for me. It's like a full board where I can just take is bored. Hard to say. But plays one big thing that I probably want to kill it.
They need
It's
a
Blizzard and they
pair.
fucked up less than expected, yeah, and maybe that's part of it, right? Maybe my
A grave mistake.
my bar is so low. That I just expect them to fuck up. I think they fucked up less than I would have thought, too. Yeah, that's not to say that they haven't fucked up, just that they fucked up less. Oh god. Let's play this one. It's a 2-5. If I play this one, I get 2 1-1s. If he kills this, I get the motherships. If he kills the motherships, I get fewer mechs. And if he can like clear everything, it might make it easier for him to clear the board if there's 1 or 2 less board slots. I don't think they fucked up anything. Or we don't think they fucked up. It was their plan from the beginning. They do such things with WoW, and also they will give less gold than people before, and people will still cheer them for that. I ain't cheering them. What happened here? I can't trade off my guy. Right? No way for me to kill him, right? Only have 2 defeats. Would take. You gotta win 7 games, and then you can go to the underground arena. You have to win 7 games or read 1 message, whichever comes second. If Defiled goes face, it could be lethal. Could it? No, because I have to go through 2 taunts, right? Who am I supposed to shoot here? I'm not sure.
Not enough time.
I don't know. What if he buffs it? I'm not sure. We hit 1 taunt, Starship, rush in. Starship. Oh, what about the Starship? Starship doesn't do anything. Hit lethal. Spell, rush, hit face. Spell, rush, hit face. Just have enough damage there? 9? What was he at? Gained 3? Probably fine for most of you, but free-to-play players like me, it's not. Taunt. Wait, what? That is charge? 7, 8, 9. I don't have enough again. Oh my god, I really don't have enough. It just doesn't work. Right? 7, 8, 9, 10. That's even worth it to launch. But I don't want to give up the Sylvanas. Can't be good. Says he has 20. Oh my god, 25. So it looks like I have to do something again. Is that right?
Fallen will serve.
take that one. And have many cards left. Guess it depends what I draw.
My blood boils for war.
I'm gonna lose. Oh, I'm losing everything.
I will never serve, but you shall.
Neutralizing threat.
You can't get experience from arena matches? That should be fixed. That's a problem. Ah, there is a unfortunate top deck from him for us. That is unfortunate for us.
Things are not what they seem. How exciting.
We'll keep the spell. Marin. 4 mana Marin. 0 mana Wand. Green, helpful. Jump scare. Kind of helpful.
Neutralizing threat.
He's using this.
Argus, bless us with your strength.
Only 2 attack though. Pretty shit.
Not enough time.
Blasphemy!
Okay, let's see. Decent turn, not bad, not bad. Got another Marin. Can draw for some more treasures. If he's not dead here. If he doesn't scam again. If he doesn't cheat again. Big if. If he doesn't hack again. God, I love Marin. What's up, Gecko Man? How you enjoying the new meta? Have you been loving getting a bunch of gold from the jackpot? Because I have. Well, it's been great. I went 9 and I didn't get it. Oh, I went 6 and I got it. But then I just went 12 a couple of times after that. No big deal. Why go less than 12, I always say. Oh, come on, man. Rope in the wish. Rope in the fucking wish. Come on. Rope wish.
Relaxation for all.
Relaxation for all. At this point, I could just take them, right? Can't I?
For Suramar.
But if I just slam that on the board, like, how do I? What do I? Rope wish. I can't deal with you. Me? Why? What the heck? What the? We're not doing the subathon? What? Yeah. I mean, we're postponing it while we get the timer fixed. Is there a tank tracker which works? Just stick with Hearthstone deck tracker, in my opinion. They're gonna get it sorted out soon. I'll find you a new timer. I had a timer, it just, you know. Blizzard, make the timer. Look, you'd think like, oh, he's sitting here, like, what can he do? We know he's probably just gonna wish again. He's only wished twice, right? So he's just gonna wish again. Yeah, I would strongly suggest using HS Replay Hearthstone deck tracker if you want to like be with a bodacious babe make lots of money. You're gonna need deck tracker. He's mad? Well, he just roped a wish last turn. Maybe he ropes a wish this turn. Dirty Roper. That's not what I want.
My wool itches for war.
12-hour sub left. Take a break on WoW? Take a break. He's the real wisher. This guy is a master wisher. Use stream elements, widgets, countdown timer. I used that, but go use it and try to set it up. Try to set that up. Wait, that was so much easier. Okay, yeah, we'll use that. Maybe we'll start again tomorrow. Alright, will it be our third Hamul Druid? I was 9-2. Loss took me out. Oh, I was 8-2, so one of us was leaving. Positive virus? I don't know. Alright, we'll say if we do it, it'll be subathon day 2 tomorrow. Subathon day 2 continues. Just imagine there's a timer right now. I'll try to set it up. I've got a lot of work to do in the afternoon. A lot of work. I gotta go to the gym though. I skipped. My legs were sore. I skipped the gym yesterday. When you do really like long and hard subathons like me, you're allowed to take a little break day once in a while, I think. Kai Sinat did, so. Are legs sore from climbing the big mountain? Yeah, I hadn't been doing that for a while, and I was like, oh, I've been working out, it probably won't be so bad. I rode my bike to the grocery market in the afternoon. I took a nap, and then I rode to the market, and I could have gone to the gym, but I was like, I'll just not. It was kind of windy out. It's getting kind of hot, a little hot, and I was like, I don't want to ride my bike. Maybe I was just taking a lazy day.
Nurture the nightmare.
You're being very active. You deserve some rest. No, I should have. Yesterday I should have gone. Because then today I could have rested. I could have watched an extra episode of Sopranos or something. Could have watched an extra episode of the Pornographos. My favorite new TV show, the pornography show. But I've been more active. I've been more active.
Bless us with your strength.
That fell spells in the deck. A starship too. Let's grab that.
Winner.
You're looking great too. I feel about the same, but I definitely look a little better, I think. I've definitely got a little less gut, and my arms are a little stronger, and my back. I don't know. I was practicing. I did a couple push-ups. I was like, oh, this is way easier to do some.
I am working.
But I did get out of breath when I bent over. I think my lungs might be collapsing. That part's not great. Or 4 already? Feel easier picking up stuff. I don't really pick up stuff that much. But no, when I go to the gym, I try to increase the weights. And it's always hard. I always hate it. People are like, oh, it feels so good to go to the gym. No, fucking this shit's heavy. I don't want to pick this up. Pick this shit up. Alright, so what if I hero power here? I don't know if this is better. Wait, shit. trying to spend all my mana, but if I only get a 1, that kind of sucks.
I have too
If I only
many
get 1/1,
minions.
that kind of sucks. He's a druid though. He probably won't be able to kill it, right? Jim is always hard. He took one of those pills. He's not supposed to be, yeah, he's not supposed to be. Hey, wait a minute. Oh, okay. Alright, he's back to full health. He's back to full imbue. Wait a minute. I need a board slot to get my Marin down. You little twerp! Did you not hear me?
For Suramar.
My hand is too full.
When I go to the gym, I get my ass bigger. I looked through and all of the 12s you got is an impressive. Great job. But did you see my gold? My 2,000 gold? What about a heavy load of washing? I did the laundry 2 days ago. You know? I didn't think about it being heavy at all. I don't normally, but I do have big loads of laundry. This is not a laundry. Loads are pretty big. Maybe that's it. Who should have to carry that for you? No, you're not so good at carrying. How many wins? You break even.
Miado.
I picked up the 3 mana dormant guy on turn 3. That was smart. You get the skin, you gotta get to 12 wins. Gramulus Prime. Detective John Gramula. That's a good draw.
My wool
Might do
itches
this
for
into this.
war.
Whoa, wait, this is really good. If we are like living and he's not doing things. Rude. Oh, that's good too.
For Suramar.
It's about as well as we can draw. When I looked under the cushions, all I found were crumbs. We don't look under the cushions around these parts. That ain't wise. Just put it that way. That ain't wise.
Suramar.
Give him crap. Darn it! Oh my god, that's so much better than crap. Kills my guy and it puts a premium unit in his deck. It wins. You're almost 12-win stream again. What? I went 12 earlier.
What's your dream
And yesterday too.
destination?
What the devil? Always a 12-win streamer. Even if the game hacks me and I don't go 12. Plus, I got the reward. Did you really? Well, define really. I got the 2,000 gold from my 6-win run earlier today, and I'm about to get it again after this run. Darn it. Darn it all. Doo-doo head. Pardon my language, but... Oh my god, the spell damage was just insane for him.
Nurture the nightmare.
So now we've got enough gold for life. I guess I have to play the 5. Yeah, do that. And then he sucks that, and then I kill that. That's his drafted legendary, but he might have 2. But he has to be double blood. He could be triple blood. He could have Mograine. This Moron could have Mograine. In my head, I was also keeping that alive. Also, the heal is great for me. He doesn't heal at all. Wow, 1 mana 2/2 healed 3. It's a really good 1-drop. Good coin Marin. I can just keep cooking. 6, 7, something, do some other crap. Got options. This game has felt like we got to pick from our deck what card to draw every turn. Like we just drew like a premium 4, a premium 5, a premium 6. We drew Marin. I think we drew this thing on curve too. Bit rude. So, what do I do now? Oh, I can whack. Okay. So what if I play this? I can hit, keep my coin. Or I can use the bird, whack it, trade it. I still have to lose my guy. I can use my bird. I don't want to use the bird.
I know.
2 mana inefficient. I think I want to just play this. I guess I can keep this alive. I have to take 1 extra damage. That's probably worth it.
Wither.
Use the bird? I don't think we use the bird here. Keep our juicy boy alive. Now what does this card say? Resurrect a different friendly death rattle minion that costs 5 or more. But right now it doesn't count because this hasn't died yet. Okay, so we're gonna go back up to I don't know what. I don't know why. Oh yeah, do that. So we hit, and then we hit, and then we hit. Yeah, we're kind of cooking right now. I think we just jam. Oh my god, why do I have so many Marins? Yeah, let's hit here. He probably doesn't want a hero power right now. I can go 4 and 4, and then coin Marin into Marin with those treasures. That's nutty. How big does it get? Not big enough. Wait, it's actually better for me if my guy dies. Have you heard about the bird? No, which one? The rare endangered big breasted booby? Tell me more about this supple bird. It's less what I want. This song rocks. You like this one? It's a cool tune scheme. Glad you like it. I didn't write it. Name. The song's name is Strange Patterns by Devi Zed, who actually played that song earlier, Light Waves, that is Queenie's favorite from the stream. I didn't realize it was the same artist. Don't see that name so much on the mixes, but cool tune.
Eyes on the horizon.
Can't this thing dance any faster?
Okay, that was a rough turn for me. Kind of incredible for him. Rough for your hero.
Relaxation for all, and all thanks to me.
Biggest thing that's probably best to recast anyway.
Can't this thing dance any
For
faster?
Suramar.
Is that better for me to hit? Probably not, right? I don't want it to go back into his hand while it has a reborn order. Because you wanted this. I wanted the board space. Wow, I thought we were gonna win for sure. We might win still, but it's definitely not for sure. We are? Oh, good. Nazoth is kind of sick. Yeah, you're right. I forgot this isn't the other Nazoth. This Nazoth is kind of absurd. Now, I don't know if that'd be good enough. Nothing has taunt. One has rush, so we need to like be able to deal with this board. And remember, everything's getting plus 500, plus 500. So we may not be able to do that until we origami. Look how big this stuff is. Interesting. Probably would have opted to kill this. Maybe not. Can I ever kill him, actually? Wait, is that just lethal? If you go to 12, I'm moving to Z1 Tenejo. I hit there, I hero power there. I have 5, 11 lethal. Is it just like giga lethal? Oh wait, I'm not a demon hunter. I'm sorry, I'm not a death knight. That face play is bold, man. Bold on his part. Mega lethal? Yeah, we have mega lethal. Got a priest. Yeah. Don't want those. There's some good music too for last battle. Alright, it's time now. Hope you guys didn't miss me too much. Don't play Amano. We already know, lose. Ye of little faith. Did you not hear me when I said Lachiremo? Amano is Latin. Ame meaning 12. And no meaning wins.
Relax your mind.
Watch this. Never mind. What does Ipunani mean in Latin? Do this IRL. That's what I was trying to do. Why didn't it work for me? There you go.
Relax your mind. Argus, bless us with your strength.
That's an opener? That's an opener right there. That's a scrote opener. Are we already dead, though? That's the question. Sure feels like it, doesn't it? Game will be over before, Amino's over. Normal opener. At least it's not imbue, right? Second best, that was the best hit. One that kept us alive.
What's your dream?
Constructed power level is lower than Arena sometimes. Okay, so I can deal... I need to kill this one. Should be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, so it doesn't work. I could launch. Oh, I guess I launch, but then I can't hero power and shoot this. Darn it. 1 mana off, or 1... I mean, I could use the bird. Gonna need that bird, though.
No, there's a way.
I could do this without finaleing it, I guess. Have rush? Yeah, that's not my problem. Oh, maybe that is my problem. Oh, yeah. Okay. I can launch it, and then rush in, and then use my hero power to swing face, and then hit there. Ooh, could I hit,
Oh, there's a way.
Could I hit that other thing once, too? I could. A lot of damage. Shit. Heard him at least.
Oh, have you filled out the paperwork?
That ain't it. And put him to 1. We know what that means in current Hearthstone Arena terms.
I know there's a way.
Demon with charge. I was hoping for demon with charge.
That toy was made just for me.
Enough time.
Charge gift? Yeah, that's what I was hoping for. 5 mana. Charge minion. Blizzard got back to me asking me to tell them what card backs and cards I have on my account to prove. Well, yeah, I can't remember. I've got a lot of them. You can get a Mawarg here.
That toy was made just for me. I'm the perfect toy for you.
Yes! Evil Priest defeated! Yes! That's great. In terms of your deck, show them your Twitch account and be like, oh, this is me. Let's effing go. Wait, Queenie's still here? I thought Queenie went to bed. Get ready for shit rewards. No. I'm getting 2,000 gold. I don't know if you heard. That was absolutely ameno. Remember, ame meaning 12 and no meaning wins in Latin. I have to show them my Twitch account, but it doesn't prove anything, apparently. Show them your Twitch account, and then you take a picture of you responding to them. Wait, hold on, I gotta do this. This is what the people come for. Uh-oh. I don't see 2,000 gold. But I got Spectre... Wow, those are the rewards? For 12? Yeah, that's pretty crap. That's pretty insulting. What did I get? An extra? I didn't even get anything extra. Oh, maybe... So that's like 300 gold and 4 packs. I guess you kind of do.